Hello everyone, it's Lee, your humble host again, right upon your screen. Well, in a ton of events, we had the Nigeria Super Eagles boycott training Morocco ahead of Gabon clash. Well, I am short of words, and the Super Eagles, until we are able to secure the World Cup slot in USA coming up next year. But I still cannot fathom the fact that as a nation, if we are still not able to satisfy our own players, I really do not understand the fact that are always in the news for wrong reasons. I I don't think we have ever been in the news and for for good reasons. It's either we are always in the news for bad reasons, for reasons uncalled for. How would a nation such as Nigeria, how would I still cannot even understand the fact that as a nation who loves football, as a nation where football is one of our most important assets, like football brings us together rather than other things. Now we're having the Gabon clash in few days time. You are owing players. Although I believe these guys do not need your money, but at the same time, it's worth clearing. It's worth you coming out playing. The other day, we saw it will be snap showing the hotel, showing well, if not the hotel, showing the nearby buildings surrounding the hotel they were lodged, only for the NFF to run and go get another place entirely. This is wrong. This is so wrong. Imagine we struggling to qualify for the World Cup. Then, in a ton of events, we are owing players who are ready to wear the jersey, players who are ready to wear this green and white shirt. What's the essence? What's it? Why would you even? Why? I still just don't really understand what is going on. I still really do not understand because how would a nation such as Nigeria, then we have our boys boycotting training, our boys and their officials and the officials boycotting training when we have a do or die affair, a must win game just few days. This is why nations, countries such as Morocco would always be ahead of us, no matter how hard we try to be the giant of Africa. Giant of Africa is in the olden days. The world is evolving. The world has has changed drastically, and it is still changing. We need to abolish the fact that, well, yeah, we might be giant of Africa in the past, but right now, football wise, Morocco is the giant of Africa. What they're under 18 or what have you, they just won the World Cup in Chile, or where did they host the World Cup? They are far ahead of us, and this is what we just need to look into. This is what we just have to call all stakeholders to address the necessary things. we need to address. It is alarming the way voice deteriorating in Nigeria. It is so alarming. And this is uncalled for. We need to let the right authorities know. Man, the players and officials citing unresolved financial grievances dating back as far as 2019. So they refused to take part in Tuesday's scheduled training session. This follows a similar protest on Monday, highlighting deep-rooted frustration over the Nigerian Football Federation's failure to fulfill financial commitments. The other day, FIFA gave us money, millions of dollars, to build at least quote and unquote a stadium, or if not up to a stadium standard, but at least to improve football in Nigeria. Then they are showing us how you spent the $1 million or 1.2 million. They are showing us with it's just so alarming how we just lack of organization, lack of commitment, we lack everything. There should be a governing body, there should be an authority. When the money comes in, this post it as usual. We're having the World Cup playoff, a must-win game for us. Now, players are protesting. This is a wake-up call for the NFF as a whole, because I believe it is the NFF's duty and obligation to make sure the players are welfare, they are looked after. Imagine someone playing for it will be, for example, they just finish their club football by a weekend on Saturday or Sunday, whichever day they played. They are in camp in Morocco right now. How many days do they won't they rest? Now they let's say they forgot the fact that yeah, we are going to serve our nation, we are going to serve our country, we are going to represent Nigeria. Osimhen the other day, although news still reaching us is not yet in camp, but at least we all know he's still going to show up no matter what. NFF needs to do more. NFF needs to just need to do the right thing, and hopefully the football we crave for will be back in Nigeria. And it's not really a good news. It's not really. We should be in the news for good reasons. We should be in the news for something interesting. We should always be in the news for look at France for example. How many times have we heard them owing players money? How many times have we heard France players boycotted train? Look at so many. Let's even take Ghana for example. Ghana, beside us, they've qualified. How many times have you heard them saying, "Oh, they are owing them money"? Gabon, for example, Gabon that we are having a game with, they are already in Morocco for now. They are in Morocco planning to play us in the next few days. What kind of mentality are we going to take to the pitch? That is my question. Well, just hope and pray the NFF will resolve their issues. They see to the welfare of boys. This is a game we need to win. This is a game we need to. There is no sugarcoating. Just need to win the game, regardless of if we are playing another team or if we are playing. I don't even want to know the ranking of Gabon in FIFA ranking. We must win this game. Imagine you having a crucial game and your governing body is owing you money. Now, barring all inequalities, if these boys should not win this game now, then NFF is to blame because they bring this upon themselves. Well, that is the latest news we'll be bringing you from the international. We just finished club football some weeks ago, some days ago, and this is the first thing we are having in the international football. This is unacceptable, and NFF as of now are here to even respond to what is going on. If truly they are having financial constraint or not, waiting for them to resolve this amicably and come to a conclusion or come to a compromise.